Hello there, I'm Lynette, and you're watching Chasing Daydream.
I don't know. How do I feel today? I don't know how I feel today. I feel like everything I do is just gonna be a joke. There's little subconscious things that make you say, what the hell am I doing? And then I have to remind myself that I am trying to save my own life. And I have to not care what other people think. And know that I am doing everything that I can as honestly as I can. My goal is to save myself. That's why I'm doing this channel. That's why I'm trying so hard to give myself goals and dreams that I believe are obtainable for me. So yeah, I am starting a journey that is going to be full of ridicule. It's going to try to tear me apart spiritually and socially, and it doesn't matter to me anymore because I am already a social misfit. I'm not a reject or an outcast because there are those that do welcome me and understand, and they see the bigger picture of everything I've been through. I am a public speaker. That is something that I know that I am. I am a public speaker. I am a presenter, public speaker, and entertainer. These are things that I do enjoy doing. My flow arts is part of how I enjoy entertaining.
Sometimes it appears that we're reaching a period when our senses and our minds will no longer respond to moderate stimulation.
Keeps me physical too. So, I am a motivator. I want to inspire others to do better than I do. I always have. Every person that ever comes in my life, I'm going to want to try to inspire you. And I fail a lot of the times because of miscommunications, but practice makes perfect. I don't want to welcome just anyone into my life. Failure to communicate will put you into the back burners, and lying will put you into the back burners. Either you lying to yourself, or lying to others, or lying to me. So I don't want certain types of individuals influencing my mannerisms right now, because I recognize that I am a sponge for the world around me. So I want my world to be honest, dedicated, committed, if you want to use that word, driven, positive, understanding, and communicative. I've committed to writing almost every day So I'm logging that in Strava. Cut that way too tight. I am doing a test ride right now with my new Crank Brothers Stamp 1 pedals. I am loving them. They definitely gave me a power up. And I can't believe I've spent my whole life on the plastic pedals that the bike came with. Because since I'm training for Tour de Dirt in the fall, I've picked up pavement rides. I both love and hate them. I'll take a pavement ride over an AM trail ride any day though. First one on the trail sucks. But I want to do better. I want to do better at my rides. I want to do better on my channel. I want to do better at trying to make friends and let people into my life. I've been getting really flustered in my videos trying to figure out what to say, how to explain everything I've been going through recently. It just ain't happening. Here, let's put it this way. Because I am putting myself out there as someone who's publicly talking about mental health stuff, I keep getting approached by people with mental health issues. I myself am addressing my mental health issues. I don't know where I should put boundaries and where I shouldn't. I don't know if my channel's ever going to be of value to others enough to justify it becoming any kind of an income source, even though that would be a really cool dream. So I never really planned on having to address these kinds of issues. How do I both be helpful and protect myself from unintentional or intentional harm from others moving forward? Because I do want to get better at my videos. I want to get better at my writing. I want to get better with my mental health, obviously. And I want to share the journey. But I am in no means a therapist. Nor am I pretending to be. I am broken. Let's get that straight. I am broken. And if you've got some type of expectation of me, of being something better than what I am, you're deceiving yourself. Meow. 3 more. I've also been meeting new people and exploring friendships with them. And I've also in the process remembered that I'm a girl that is attracted to men. And that's been years since anyone's been able to inspire a flirtatious nature out of me. But I am broken. I am broken. Who wants someone that's broken? So it's not like anything positive is really coming from those interactions. I'm more often walking away feeling discouraged and rejected and like I'm never going to be able to not come on too strong or too pathetic of a person. I mean, like, you can't even come to my home because my home is still a direct representation of the mental state I'm in. And you might see me on the trail and talk to me and hear my videos, and it seems like I'm getting my stuff together. Every day is a struggle. So I am not healed. Anybody coming into my life wanting to be part of it has to recognize I'm not going to meet your expectations. I'm going to meet mine. Oh, I really, really, really... What's making the noise? What's making the noise? It's not in there. I don't know what's making the noise. I don't like it. I don't like the noise while I'm writing. It's an OCD thing. Wow. Just tune it out, Lynette. Just like you did those spiders on that morning bike ride. Just tune them out. Some people might think that I'm doing this whole Facebook and YouTube thing to get attention or to achieve some alternate goal, but 100% this is all about giving me inspiration to stay alive, and not just stay alive, but to find ways to actually enjoy life again, because I can just stay alive grunting my way through a job that I hate and having no friends and no family. You can stay alive. People do it all the time. They're miserable. They're lonely. They're depressed. They're not happy. And if they are, they have some other form of social interaction, like they're gamers or they write novels in their spare time. They've got something else that's satisfying their need to want to keep living. A lot of times it's your family. But what do you do when family's gone? And you still have decades left in your lifetime. You're not on your final years or something, you know? This is it. This is what I'm doing. I mountain biked when I was younger. I've always enjoyed riding my bikes. And when everything was going wrong in my life, I had already committed to documenting it with a GoPro and a mountain bike. So here I am. The thing is I do need help. I need a lot of help that I don't talk about. There is no way for me to actually dig myself out of the hole I have found myself in over the last decade of fighting crippling depression that just kept getting worse every year. There's no way for me to climb out of this hole, not without help. And that means I have to learn to trust people again. I have to learn to let people come close to me and be able to get a good judge of which people are here for nefarious or selfish motives, and which ones are here just because they enjoy my company, because those are the ones I want. I want to surround myself with strong people, mentally and physically, so that I am inspired to meet their level. I want to become a better person. And I'm going to show that process within consideration of not making it embarrassing or exposing the individuals that I do get close to, because they're not the ones that have signed up for being a public figure. I am. I'm the one that signed up for being a public figure. And that means I gotta address certain things, like what do you do when certain individuals do come around that make you kind of feel uncomfortable? How do you handle that? How do I set those boundaries? Right now I'm just kind of putting myself in God's hands and trusting the instinct that God shares with me to help keep me safe. I haven't actually started promoting my channel or my Facebook or asking for any kind of financial aid or things like that yet, because I haven't felt like I deserve it. I haven't felt good enough. I haven't felt like people would even care. But some of the individuals who have come into my life and then left were my lessons to say, you know, it's okay. It's okay to let someone come around, help you, and then go their own way. Because not a lot of people are going to be able to handle a personality like mine long term. I'm a lot. I am intense and passionate, and I think a lot more than most people. And that can get overwhelming for them. So I have to try to moderate myself in other people's lives, and that's overwhelming for me because I can't just be myself. I can't just let my emotions flow. I have to keep them in check, which is difficult when you are an outspoken, blunt individual. Ooh, I like you. Oh, damn, I ran them off. Oh, well. It is what it is. If they can't handle that, they sure as hell can't handle me. The passion involved with getting close to me is... Hell, even my best friend can't even really handle that aspect of me. She's always like, no, maybe you're just being a bit much. Well, I'm sorry. Honesty is too much for people to handle. I gotcha. I love mountain biking. I love helping people find their own strengths and motivation. And I like being a public presenter. So I want to eventually make this a career, but that was not my goal when I set out. My goal was to document how my mind was adapting to things and processing my reality. And I would talk like crazy to my camera for my own purposes. Nobody else ever saw those videos. There's countless rides nobody will ever see. Oh, I don't even know if I'll show this one. But the more I am meeting people and socializing with people, the more confident I am getting with talking to the camera in a way that I do intend to present this information publicly. You know, like on The Sims, and they go and they talk to the mirror to build charisma. Well, that's what I'm doing. I am talking to the camera to help build back up my charisma, because it's important. I do hope that you enjoy coming along with me on this journey, that it's not just a waste of time or effort for you to sit through videos with me, because I realize that it's not all interesting. And I'm trying to get better at it, being able to shorten the stories down and make it so that I can pack more influential information into shorter segments. That's not my style, though. I recognize that in order for me to be able to be that public presenter and social media influencer that I want to be, I'm gonna have to start getting better at that. But for right now, we're still at this level. So, you wanna hop on board right now? It'd be the best time, because I'm going nothing but up from here. And I do welcome you to join me.